You watch the games, guys. I mean, this weekend, all the road teams came out victorious, wild card weekend. That doesn't happen often in the NFL.
Never.
In fact, it has never happened, according to my research in the NFL. So my question to you, gentlemen, which road team in the divisional playoffs this weekend has the best chance to win? I'll start with you, Chris Wesley.
I'm going with the Seattle Seahawks. Never underestimate the heart of a champion. They're the NFC champion 2 years in a row. These two teams, the Panthers and the Seahawks, have played several times over the last few years. They're always a one-score game with a late score. They squared off early in the season, week 6, week 7, somewhere in that range. And the Seahawks weren't the same team then. They're much better now on offense and defense. And when I look at the matchup, the Seahawks have a better pass rush. They have better run defense. They have a better secondary. What's not to like here about the Seahawks?
Well, that makes a lot of sense, except for the Panthers have been the best team in the league all season. They're at home. The Seahawks are coming off, not a great game, although I kind of threw that one out of the water. So I'm going with the Denver Broncos losing at home to the Pittsburgh Steelers. There's a lot of questions there, but when I'm thinking, how do you answer this question? I'm thinking, what's the worst home team this week? I think it could be the Broncos. I think you take the better quarterback in the playoffs. That's Ben Roethlisberger. Even with a banged-up wing, I'm going to take him over Peyton Manning.
Wing, I like that use.
Yeah, I'm getting a little creative. It's NFL now, loose.
Adjective.
So I'm taking the Steelers.
Loose,
Mark?
and these shirts that couldn't be more unloose. The 4 of these shirts that we're wearing. Listen, I would go Pittsburgh with a gun to head, but I'm going to say none of these teams. Last week, 0-4 home teams. This week, 4-0. I'm not answering the question. If
That's
I had
not
to,
really
I'd
an
go
option.
Pittsburgh. Why is it not an option?
I guess it is.
I'm correct. I'd rather be correct
Well,
than just answer
you're saying,
incorrectly.
well, it's most likely. So there's someone.
Pittsburgh.
All right.
If I'm forced to answer,
got it
I
from
go
Mark,
Pittsburgh.
from the
Big
mouth.
Ben does it to anyone.
You're all wrong, by the way. And
Okay.
the football cognoscenti, like you, doesn't see what's going on here. It's the Chiefs because they win every week. They won 11 straight games. I don't know if you saw what happened this past week, and they embarrassed the Houston Texans, which some people thought were going to hold home field advantage. Didn't work out there.
Including you.
And now, including myself, and now here we go up to New England. The Patriots haven't been playing well for over a month. Everyone's like, oh, they're going to get healthy and everything's going to be hunky dory. Well, we'll see about that. The Chiefs, I won't pick against the Chiefs. I'm not going to do it.
There's a Jets angle in here.
Right. It's
Not really.
In a shocking wish fulfillment development, Dan picks against the Patriots in the playoffs again, just like last year.
Keep picking against Andy Reid till he's hoisting the Lombardi. Check out the Around the NFL podcast 3 times a week.